Very good morning to you all, dear students. So today we are going to start with the new topic under the last topic, okay, under block 23, that is time zones and standard zone. So aim for our class for today is students will be able to analyze the importance of time zones and standard time, sorry. Resources needed is your notebook and your exit content book. The keywords for today is local time, time zones, and standard time. So let us learn the meaning of the keywords. Okay. So what is local time? Local time means the official time in a particular region or time zone. They are known as local time. What is time zone? A range of longitudes where a common standard time is used. It is known as time zone. And what is standard time? Time as measured by synchronizing clocks in different geographical locations within a time zone to the same time, rather than using the local meridian, as in local mean time or solar time. That is known as standard time, means time which is taken for all the places. Okay. Alright, so I hope now you're clear. Now see, let us recap, okay? Let us recollect, alright, whatever we have learned. See, the block has already covered the important latitudes and longitudes as from our class, yes or no? So, you have also learned that uh, longitude help us calculate time at different places, and latitude and longitude together help us accurately locate places on Earth. Yes or no? So today, see, you might struggle, okay, in the places in area like the application of time differences in the real world and the kind of problem and challenges faced due to time differences, because every places you go, like the places in India, the time will be different to the places in America. Okay, similarly the time of India will be different to that of time of Japan, like that. So every place, every country, they have a different time. Okay, so you might find difficult of time differences. All right, so we're going to learn about that. So see, what did we learn about how time is calculated at different places? How did we learn about how time is calculated in different places? And see, we have learned about the longitude and latitude, right? And then see, we have learned about, see, like 30-degree north and like 77-degree east hemisphere, north hemisphere, like that, and where the places is located, right? The city is located. All those things we have learned in our last class. Okay, so let me just highlight you. So we have learned we learned that as we move east from prime meridian, eastern side, okay, toward this side, and western side toward eastern side and western side. So please listen carefully, and this is prime meridian. Okay, so we learned that as we move from the as we move east from the prime meridian, we calculate an increase of 4 minutes for every 1 degree. So as we move toward east of prime meridian, we increase 4 minutes for every 1 degree. 4 minutes for every 1 degree, okay, increase. Okay, and as we move from the west, as we move west from the prime meridian, west means toward this side, okay, your left side, we calculate a degrees of 4 minutes for every 1 degree, means degrees minus of 4 minutes for every 1 degree. All right, so it's the opposite. Towards your left side, that is west, you have to decrease 4 minutes in every 1 degree, and towards the right side you have to increase plus 4 minutes in every 1 degree. All right, so I hope you will remember that one. Okay, now let us review the section. Okay, time zone and standard zone from your exit content book. All right, so this is a time zone and standard zone. Okay, as I read for you, you please listen carefully. All right, so see, the time determined according to the longitude of a place is the local time of that place. As also we have learned from the very beginning, that is the keywords, right? So all places on the same longitude, they will have the same local time. Okay, but it differs on different longitudes. All right, so for example, Drauka in Gujarat at 68° east longitude is about 1 hour 45 minutes behind Dibrugarh in Assam at 95° east longitude. Even though they are both the places of India, right? But one is towards the western side and one is towards the eastern side. Okay, so the longitude different. All right, the longitude of Drauka Gujarat is 68° east. All right, longitude in about 1 hour. See, and then it is behind Assam of 95° east. Assam of 95° east. All right, so that is how the time differ. Okay, in both the places. So if all places on different longitude follow their own local time, it will lead to a lot of confusion, isn't it? There will be lots of confusion. Okay, why? Because even in India, there will be different places with different time. Yes or no? So, see, for example, it would be very difficult for a country like India to prepare and follow timetable for railways as train travel across several longitude. Yes or no? So, to avoid such difficulties, a country adopts the local time of a central meridian called the standard meridian as the standard time for the whole country, not for every state but for every country. Okay, countries in general, we have adopted a standard time instead of different time zone. Okay, because if we were to follow the different longitude time, like the time of Delhi different to that of Mumbai, to that of Calcutta, to that of Assam, Nagaland, then there will be lots of confusion, right? Because the train, it used to travel through different direction, okay, in the whole country. So the time for that will be difficult, okay, for the traveler, right? So in order to maintain a standard time, uh, we have come up with standard meridian. Okay, I hope you get it. So see, you can even go through this too. Okay, Indian standard meridian, time zone of the world. This one I'm not going to read for you because of time constraint, so I want all of you to go through your textbook. Okay, this one, is that clear? So what is the time difference between two Indian cities? See, that is based on here. Okay, two Indian cities like cities of Dhaka and cities of Dibrugarh. Dhaka, Gujarat and Dibrugarh. What is the time difference between the two Indian cities? Alright, so see there are 24 lines of longitude, okay, between the two cities. 24 lines of longitude between the two cities. So they have a time difference of 96 minutes. So this means that when it is 5:30 p.m. in Itanagar, it is also a few minutes before 4 p.m. in Burj. This is known as the local time of a place, or not a standard time, but a local time, okay, of a place. So it is not clear to anyone when exactly the cricket match will begin at 5:30 p.m. local time in Itanagar, or at 5:30 p.m. local time in Burj, or at 5:30 p.m. local time in some other cities. All right. So see, if we were to take the local time, right? If we are to take the local time, then time will differ from places to places, even between the two cities of India. Okay, even between the two cities of India. Suppose one city is located here, and then one city is located here, and there's a cricket match that is going to be held at 5:30 p.m. All right, that is at Itanagar. So if we were to calculate the rest of the other local time, means time differ from one places to another places, right? So there may be a delay of time. Okay, so in order not to get confusion, what we do here is we use standard time. Okay, so see, how can this problem of different local time within the same country be solved? So how can we solve that particular problem that the cities of different places, even in a country, face? Very simple. Okay, to solve this problem, okay, the 360 longitude were divided into 24 time zones. So what we did is, in order to solve our confusion, okay, so there came a 360-degree, okay, longitude, which were divided into 24 time zone. All right, so the 360-degree time zone is divided into 24 time zone. Okay, so as you count this spot, you'll find 24. Okay, there are 24 spot. All right, time zone. So see, this is time zone and how it is divided, right? So these are the ways, and then this portion is the eastern side and this portion is the western side. Okay, and the middle one here is 0. Okay, similarly 180-degree. So this is how the 360 degree longitudes were divided into 24 time zone. Okay, now if 360 longitude are divided into 24 time zone, you have to calculate how many longitude one time zone is made up of. So it is divided into 24 time zone, right? So how many longitudes one time zone is made up of? There are 24 time zones. So out of 360 longitude, they are divided into 24 time zone, right? So you have to calculate how many longitudes one time zone is made up of. So you can even divide with 360 divided by 24, like that. Okay, so that is how you will find the answer. Is that clear? So you will see that each time zone is made up of 15 longitudes. All right, that is 1 hour. You have to grow the image of 24 time zone shown in the picture on the board. Okay, so you'll see that if you divide, you will get, okay, 360 divided by 24. I hope you all know the division method. Okay, so if you divide, you'll get 15 as your answer. Okay, am I clear? So what solution can you think of to this problem? What are some of the solution can you think of to this problem, like the different places having different time zone? Okay, so see, to solve this problem, one longitude in each time zone was chosen as the standard meridian, as we have learned. So the time at this longitude is taken to be the standard time. For example, in India, the longitude 82.5 degree east, which passes through the Allahabad district and divides India roughly into two equal halves, was chosen as the standard meridian. You can see this in figure 8 in the exit content book. Therefore, the time at this standard meridian is taken as the standard time all over India. Let me show you a picture, okay, of how standard meridian is maintained in India. Okay, so talking about this figure 8. Okay, so it passes through uh, Allahabad, okay, district, Allahabad city in India, and it divide India into two equal half. Okay, so the standard time of India is, standard meridian is 82.5 degree east, where it passes through Allahabad here. Okay, and it divide India into two equal half. All right, I hope you got it. Okay, so now that's it for explanation. So today you have to complete your practice question number 9. Practice question number 9, okay, along with my learning chart from your exit content book. So this is my learning chart where you have to do. Okay, write the name and one example of each. Okay, so that's it. Thank you and have a good day.